What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to Digging in the Core Yates. My name is $2 Cuts. Thank you so much for joining me today. We're checking out the latest from Hana called Blue Jeans. Now, I've checked out Hana before with Rose and Drop, and both of those songs are fantastic. Hana seems to be doing very well. I didn't get to see like where they were chart-wise when I was in Japan, which is why I think they had a song called, was it Burning Flower. And I missed that because I was on my way to Seoul. And then I got to Japan, I think, on like the 14th or 15th or something like that. But yeah, so Hana came up with a new one, Blue Jeans. It seems like they got releases coming out like this. They're produced by Chanmina, apparently. Something I didn't know. So that's dope because Chanmina's dope. And I could kind of hear their influence in Burning Flower, or her influence in Burning Flower. So I'm hyped to see what Blue Jeans is about. What I saw from the comments so far was that people who are listening to this song are really taking it to heart. Like, it really means a lot to them. So I hope that I get what they're trying to convey in the video. And if I miss it, feel free to sound off in the comments. Let me know what's up. So let's go ahead and get to it. Let me turn up my headphones. All right, let's go. Oh man. Oh, hold up. Okay, closed captions on. This does seem to be, this is giving off not gonna say serious, but kind of sentimental vibes.
I think I lost my last piece 何かが足りてない日常にフラッシュライトみたいな君だと so bright 未だにまだ目がいった so blind インスタント自信がなくて Berry girls たちに嫉妬して気づいた時にはもうひねくれて適当に生きてまた出かけて
Wow.
いつも通りのない嘘みたいに綺麗なあの夜あの時間
Someone's about to fall in love.
Blue jeans, blue sneaker. My hair was mess. 崩れたメイク。深夜1時 Blue jeans, blue sneaker. 近づいて君は you, baby. 綺麗な糸
This is cool.
Blue jeans, blue sneaker. Yeah, high heel にワンピース長い足完璧なバディそんな子たち君は横目に私のとこへ like a fantasy 何度も確かめたい
So, all right. So this is what I'm getting so far, is that Blue Jeans is supposed to, I think, imply kind of like the simplicity of herself, and that's her. And in the first verse, it seemed like there was a bit of, she kind of like lacks self-worth a little bit, I think, because of all the girls who are getting hit on by the guys that I guess she finds attractive. And because she wears just blue jeans and old sneakers that, I don't know, she feels lesser than. Does that make sense? So let me know if I'm hitting. I'm pretty sure that is what the first verse is about. So. Blue jeans, blue sneaker. Your hair was mess. I said dark day. Oh, don't look at me. Blue jeans, blue sneaker. So That's dope. Rejected.
崩れたメイク深夜一時ブージーンズ薄いスニーカー近づいて君は言う baby 綺麗な人だブルージーンズ古いスニーカー Your hair was mess 汗だくで踊る君ブルージーンズ古いスニーカー嘘でもいいそう思ってた次いつ会えるブルージーンズ古いスニーカーブルージーンズ古いスニーカーブルージーンズ古いスニーカー저희가 누구 때문しばらくは一緒にいて未来のことなんて
Cute.
今だけは言わないで
Hold on, what did they say?
ことなんて今だけは言わないで
That's cool. So in there she's saying she's not worried about what's ahead, but let's just enjoy what's here now. That's cute. All right, so okay, and then all produced by Chanmina. That's dope. So a few things. When I'm looking at the comments, the song seems to resonate in a different way than I guess I would have thought. So to me, the song is, the song is a lot of what I said about the first verse. You just have kind of like living in the moment, living in the moment, and not that they're disregarding what is ahead, but seeing the moment for what it is and like cherishing it. That's kind of like later on, and this first part is about just somebody being themselves, like these girls being themselves, and then still, I guess, finding the love that they want that way. But what I'm getting from, I'm gonna pause this for a moment. When I'm looking at the comments, like I did translate, right? And so okay. So this is the third comment. It says, the first time I watched it, I was as upset as a father who had brought his daughter home with her first boyfriend. But after watching it 10 times, the smiles of Hana and the other girls looked so happy that I began to feel like the mother who was telling her to fall in love a lot. Oh, okay. So he was jealous. Okay. Okay, so I had misread that and I didn't understand it at first. I get it now. This one says a love promotion song for adults who miss the days when they were in love just because they like someone. Yeah, that's totally it. This one I don't get. 16K likes at a time when overprotective otaku and hardcore otaku are starting to appear. The timing is perfect to get the opposite sex involved by saying my kids are artists so they can express themselves freely. Good job. Somebody help me with that. I don't quite understand what this person is saying here. At a time when overprotective otaku and hardcore otaku are starting to appear, the timing is perfect to get the opposite sex involved by saying my kids are artists so they can express themselves freely. I feel like that's Japanese crew or watchers, tell me if I'm wrong, but I feel like that message seems to be resonating because of the culture in Japan. And I don't know what the culture is, so if you could explain that to me, I'd really appreciate it. But overall, it's just a cute love song about, I don't know, I think like not overthinking things. Like we have this whole first verse about them falling for someone and not realizing that they're cute too, right? Like, no, you're cute. You're very cute. And if you be yourself, then that's going to give off a vibe of confidence, and people really like confidence. You know, confidence is sexy. Confidence is sexy. And then over here, don't mind if it's fake. I used to think so. So I think that line is interesting because of I think falling in love when you're young. And I think that's something that you really don't understand until later on in life, where you weren't sure if that was love or if that was you just being a teenager. But during that time, who really cares? You know, like if you like a girl or a guy and they like you back, then whether you think that's an authentic form of love is just not something that would be in the mind of someone so young. I don't remember how old the members of Hana are, but you know, when you're a teenager or even in your 20s, just or early 20s, you know, someone likes you back, then why would you worry about anything else, right? It's like the moment is right. The moment is right. This lines up. This lines up. All right, you like each other. Why would you let this opportunity pass? It's cute. It's cute. Again, a love promotion song for adults who miss the days when they were in love just because they like someone. That could not be a more perfect way to take this. It's good stuff. So shout out Hana for killing it as usual. And yeah, if y'all have like more stuff to recommend, please sound off in the comments and let me know what's up. That's kind of all I got. Hana, I like. Oh, why aren't I subscribed? I'm gonna subscribe to them. Like I love Hana. I think they're awesome, and I thought Drop was a banger. So shout out Hana. Thank y'all so much for watching. If you haven't, be sure to like and subscribe and comment, because commenting really helps with visibility for my channel. And that's kind of all I got. So I hope everybody is staying cool, because it is hot over here in Houston. It is hot over there in Asia, and it is raining all the time. It is just hot and rainy and just disgusting. This weather's freaking terrible. So I can sympathize with everybody over there in East Asia. But yeah, hope you have a good rest of the summer, and I'll see you next time. All right, peace.